What's up, y'all? This is going to be a very quick video. Y'all come on through. I'll give it a second. Okay, cool. We got enough folks. Enough folks where I know my message will get out. So listen, I'm gonna keep it straight up with everybody. Okay. I'm watching the comments. What's up, y'all? Hey, what's up, OTS? What's up, Tashia? How are you? I've been seeing you a lot. So listen, as I, told y'all earlier, right? In my cream, my cream edition, I was going to sit down and chill, and I am. Then I started listening to a video, and I realized, some things, and I just feel like I have to come on here and say this. Hey, Crafts and Halls. Hey, Janet. Well, you found me. You always do, Janet. But listen, I am trying to grow bigger and better as a content creator, okay? And I want everybody to feel comfortable coming into my chat, period. I want people to feel comfortable when they come in my chat, and when they leave my chat, they can say, we had a good time. We chopped it up in there. We was talking about this. We was talking about that. What I don't want, and I'm from this day forward, I'm telling y'all, don't do this. And I don't care how big of a content creator you are. Please do not come in attacking other people in my chat. Please. And I'm asking. And this will be the only time that I ask, because what I don't think is right, it's so many of y'all walking around here judging people. You guys got all your judgments and your opinions about this person and that person and this person and that person. And if I'm going to live my true, if I'm going to live to what I truly say is that y'all's beef is y'all's beefs, they're not my beefs, then don't bring your beefs into my chat, okay? And I'm not saying this in no disrespectful way. I'm saying this in a very stern way. Because I don't want anybody to walk away feeling a certain kind of way. And, it's not like anybody's trying to become like best friends up on this bitch or nothing like that. But I damn sure ain't up here in the business of trying to create unnecessary drama or shit like that, or have, people feeling certain type of ways, because at the end of the day, ultimately, I do control my chat. And so I don't think what I'm asking is too much, right? If you have a problem with somebody and you see them in my chat, block them. Don't at them. Especially if you know you're going to cause up a stink. And there's another reason, why that's considered very disrespectful, because it takes me off my game. There's a reason why I got moderators in the chat moderating the chat, and this morning some shit kicked off and there was no moderators around. And I can't depend on them to be here all the time. They're not paid for this shit. But it takes me off my game. And I'm like, goddamn, I'm trying to be friendly. on both sides. But at the same time, I didn't get to see the whole situation as it was going down. And I would say that could have all been avoided if, one didn't come in and attack the other. The other was sitting here enjoying the content. We were chopping it up. And I know the other one had also been there. And listen, I'm not coming at you at all. I'm just being honest, because I wouldn't do this shit to you. I wouldn't do it to you. I'm not gonna, as I was gonna be funny there, but that person, I don't know that person no more, so they don't get no speak over here. But I am making it a point to not, try to like embarrass my subscribers. And basically, I don't want people bringing their bones through my shit. Y'all, fuck the beef sector. Fuck that crab in the barrel ass beef sector, man. I'm over here talking about missing kids, real shit that's going on, fucking PPP loan frauds happening. Task forces are being assembled all over the United States. I want to talk about real issues. A Haitian president being literally assassinated in his home. We covered that. Those are the type of things I'm good at. Now, I know I can get down with some of y'all in that beef and shit and go back and forth with y'all, but I'm not interested in that so much no more. Y'all have become boring. Because if all y'all are going to do is sit around and talk about people's kids and they motherfucking health statuses and shit like that, I don't want to be around that type of shit. I don't want to be around that type of energy. And how can you hate on a motherfucker who's trying? Like, if I was to sit up here and listen to every one of y'all's opinion on what y'all think and what y'all feel about people, I'm not your cloned copy. Let me figure out the errors of my ways. Although, listen, I do appreciate there are some content creators out here whose word I do appreciate now. And you know who you are. I don't even have to say they know names. There's a couple of y'all. I do, y'all may say something to me and I'll be like, okay. And I listen to what you say. I may not act on it at that time. Hell, there was somebody telling me the other day, like, I told you, bitch. Like, listen, I know. Listen, I know. But, I am one of those people where I do kind of have to find out myself on things, And I guess it's part of that. It's part of me also where I really do try to give all people a chance. I do. And sometimes, that empathy part, it just, it can get a little bit overextended on my side for some people. But I'll be damned if I sit up here, basically what it comes down to is if you got a beef with a content creator or some shit like that, handle that beef out external from me. The only type of beefs I want to deal with is the ones that involve me personally. Because y'all see how that shit can get real messy when you start involving yourself in other people's shit. See how that shit can get real messy. That's why I don't do it. I got enough issues. I got enough haters. And I don't need any more. And frankly, I'm not in the business of trying to make any enemies out here either. And I don't got to be best friends with anybody for them to be in my chat or for me to be in their chat. And I don't give a fuck how any of y'all feel about it. If you can't respect me as a content creator and respect who's in my chat, then you're the one with the problem, not me. I didn't ask you to pull up. So if I turn the motherfucking garage door on and I turn that bitch up and I open that motherfucker up and I say I'm open for business, we gonna chop it up. for an hour or two, whatever, just know that when you come up in my motherfucking house, there's going to be a modicum of some motherfucking respect. Let's have like decent conversations over here, shall we? Let's talk about some real shit over here, shall we? I don't want to sit around here and talk about people's kids. I don't give a fuck about how long somebody was on a goddamn live stream. Hell, I've pulled live stream records around this bitch before. And we all know that. Who cares? I don't give a fuck. Keep that shit on away from me, external from me. Like I say, each individual person that I interact with, it is its own unique relationship, and whatever that is whatever it will be. Period. And I don't give a fuck about what none of y'all think, because y'all all got y'all own opinions, and that's why you got your channels, and that's why you get to voice them on your channels, right? So if you got a beef with somebody, you don't got to fight with them in my chat. You can go fight with them on your channel and in your chat, right? Don't bring that shit to my channel, please. Maybe I like that person. Maybe I don't even know that person. Maybe I'm getting to know that person. I don't know. It could be anything. Hell, I may just not know them. And one experience like that could fuck up a future opportunity for me. So if you really give a fuck about me, you wouldn't do me like that. So that's how I look at that shit. And just know that I'm never going to come up in your channel and do that. I would never come up and disrespect your shit. The only time I've ever been disrespectful in people's chats have been when I was directly attacked by that host. A fine example would be when I got doxxed over there on somebody's chat, and it got pinned. My name and my husband's name, shit, we all, it got pinned. The comment got pinned on StreamYard. And that, of course, I dropped down and let that person know how I felt about that. What's up, Centel, baby? Hell yeah. But, you're not going to find no examples of Leak You running up on people's panels, like intentionally, bucking folks in the face, or intentionally dropping in, like, bringing bones from chat to chat. Like, it's a lot of people that do that type of shit. I don't. I leave that shit. That shit's for the birds, man. And the truth of the matter, honestly, it's called respect. We're all growing, right? All of us are growing. It's just respect is all. It's a modicum of respect. And I can assure you that I will treat your chat room the same. The same thing that I'm asking, I will also give in return. I'm not asking for nothing that I wouldn't do, for none of y'all. Regardless, So I don't want, I'm saying this, in a manner I hope that nobody is offended by it or anything like that. I hope y'all understand where I'm coming from. I just don't want anybody to walk away feeling a certain kind of way out of my chat, or feeling upset or feeling attacked. I don't like that. I just don't like that shit. Think about it. Would you like it? Would you like it if I did that to you? If I see, I'm even getting bored with if I seen like somebody that I didn't even like, that y'all know that I've had a long-standing beef with. If I see them in your chat and I come up in your chat and I say something to that person, while you're up there giving a presentation or a discussion about an important topic like PPP loan fraud or whatever, right? You wouldn't feel a certain type of way, because I know you would. especially if I'm coming at that person in multiple comments, right? You'd be like, well, damn, Leak You as a content creator. Why the fuck would Leak You just come up in here and just disrespect my shit like that? Not to mention the fact it just completely blind takes me off my game, fucks me up with what I'm trying to do. And then I got, people leaving my chat feeling a certain kind of way. And it ain't even just the person that you may have been talking to. It could be other people watching the shit go down, being like, well, damn, if that shit go down and that's a challenging chat room to be in. I mean, we all know there's certain levels of intensity in each chat room with different content creators, right? Like, there's some chats you just definitely cannot drop down in. There's some you can. I want mine to be one of those that you can comfortably. Even my enemies. Basically, if you're not blocked, you know what I'm saying? There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to drop down. Because the types of conversations that I like to have on my channel are serious conversations, and usually we be in some pretty serious talk. And frankly, I don't give a fuck about a lot of that beef sector shit no more. It's boring at this point. No interest. After the last week or two, what I went through, man, baby. I don't know whatever gave these people the thought, right? And the fact of the matter is, I don't need that type of bullshit. Do I? I don't need that type of shit. Do I? No, fuck no. Sitting up here worrying about whose chat people are gonna drop down in, and somebody might see me and get mad at me. Man, if fuck all that shit. I swear on my life. Nobody better ever say that shit to me. Well, I seen you, dropping down and such, man. Hey, Kathy, baby, how are you? I just want people to feel comfortable and okay to come and hang out. And, and that means everybody. Any and everybody, period. So, yeah. My ask is that, please just keep that shit external of me. Because it does. It puts me in a bad position. And I don't think I'm asking for much. And I think I asked in a nice way, too, right? Because I know there's some people up here be like, you mother. But I just don't feel like sitting up here screaming at my monitor today. No, not today. Not today. Okay? Too much important shit going on. And I'm telling you, if y'all ain't seen CNN, y'all need to go see CNN and see what I'm calling it the Biden violation. They slowly taking our rights from us. They are slowly taking our rights from us. It's crazy. The mandate, some refer to it as being burdensome. But you can't say too much. You can't say too much up here because they're talking. I mean, they've been taking people's channels over that, just talking about that topic, just period. So, But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, you guys. And we're all grown. We're all grown. We're all content creators, and I know y'all, understand what I'm saying. My goodness, did you guys see the story about Henry Ruggs the third? My gosh. Why does TMZ have to put such graphic photos on their website? Ugh, that's awful. A 23-year-old and her dog were unable to escape and burned inside the car before help. So basically, maybe the most heartbreaking, a pic of a 23-year-old with her beloved golden retriever. Well, hold on. Here we go. Basically, what happened was in Las Vegas, Henry Ruggs, a memorial has been set up for the victim, Henry Ruggs, at the spot where the former Raiders player slammed into the back of a RAV4, killing 23-year-old Tina Tenter. And it's an incredibly sad display. TMZ Sports has photos of the memorial complete with photographs, candles, flowers erected by the family. Most heartbreaking of all, a pic of the 23-year-old with her beloved golden retriever, who also died in the crash and subsequent fire. Both were trapped in the vehicle and unable to escape. Police allege that an intoxicated Ruggs was driving his Chevy Corvette at ridiculous speeds, hitting 156 miles per hour, just 2.5 seconds before the rear ending of the Toyota at 127 miles per hour, sending both vehicles skidding over 500 feet. The 23-year-old and her dog were unable to escape, and they burned inside the car before help could save them. And there's video of this, and I will not play it, but it's on TMZ. 22-year-old Ruggs, whose blood alcohol level was a 0.161 at the hospital, has been charged with multiple felonies, DUI resulting in death or serious injury and reckless driving, and is now facing 46 years in prison. On Thursday, TMZ posted an emotional video from the scene showing Henry embracing his girlfriend as they sat on the pavement, yelling and crying just feet away from the burning car. By the way, the 23-year-old woman who died, she worked at Target. She was employed for Target. And now his future is gone. Just like that. I mean, we got Uber now, y'all. Lyft, where it's so easy to get one with the swipe of a finger on your phone. But these people will still get behind the wheels of these cars and drive them drunk. When I tell you right there, that's one thing I absolutely detest, is a drunk driver. I think people that drive drunk, especially when they've been caught more than once, I think they should do time. I know a dude in East Texas, that motherfucker has had over 9 DUIs. He got a lot of them back like in the 80s and stuff when the policy wasn't very strict as far as the time and stuff, but then they started getting strict and giving them people some heavy time for that stuff. But hey, I know when you live in the country, it's not a lot to do. But the last thing you need to do is get behind the wheel of a moving car while you're drunk. There's no reason to do that. It's stupid. Anyway, I'm done with it. I got a little bit of other things I got to take care of, but hey, I just wanted to come live. I said what I had to say. I hope that, there's no issues from that. And it is what it is. But I also want to say thank you to all my real true supporters. I really appreciate you guys. And y'all are going to see the differences over these next few days, because as of today, I'm telling you, there's a couple of people, I don't even know who they are. I used to watch them, I believe, but something happened. I think the aliens implanted something in my brain or something and erased it. You know, I know that's what I be saying too. Ain't that the truth? And God says good happens to, good and bad happens to us all. Anytime something like that happens, I always think about the book of Ecclesiastes and the book of Proverbs, because they're just books of such knowledge and wisdom. And Solomon asked the Lord, this was a topic brought up to God. And God's response was that good and bad happens to us all. But it's crazy and it's sad. But hey, man, y'all have a good one. I'll catch y'all next time.